Dark Souls. Dark Souls, an iconic action RPG, is celebrated for its challenging combat, intricate level design, and atmospheric world building. An incredible RPG like this opens our list of the top 25 best Souls-like games. Developed by From Software, the game emphasizes methodical combat and exploration. The interconnected world, mysterious lore, and the unique multiplayer component through player messages and invasions create an immersive and unforgiving experience. Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls, a precursor to the Dark Souls series, is renowned for its punishing difficulty and atmospheric design. The game introduces innovative online features, allowing players to leave messages for others and summon help or face invasions. The intricate level design and memorable boss battles set the stage for the challenging action RPGs that follow. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, a Metroidvania masterpiece by Team Cherry, combines precise gameplay, a vast interconnected world, and a deep, atmospheric narrative. The game's hand-drawn art style, challenging combat, and intricate lore make it a standout in the genre. Hollow Knight's emphasis on exploration and discovery captivates players as they uncover the secrets of the mysterious, insect-infested kingdom. Blasphemous. Blasphemous, developed by the Game Kitchen, delivers a dark and punishing experience set in a nightmarish world. Known for its intricate pixel art and atmospheric storytelling, the game explores themes of guilt and redemption. The challenging combat, brutal boss battles, and a hauntingly beautiful world make Blasphemous a gripping and visually striking entry in the genre. Bloodborne. Bloodborne, another From Software masterpiece, diverges from the Souls series with faster-paced combat and a Lovecraftian horror setting. The game's aggressive combat, intricate level design, and eldritch lore create a uniquely intense experience. The risk-reward mechanic of regaining health by aggressive play adds a layer of strategy, making Bloodborne a standout title in the action RPG genre. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, also by From Software, introduces a more focused and parry-centric combat system. Set in Sengoku-era Japan, the game combines stealth, precise swordplay, and a gripping narrative. The lack of RPG elements shifts the emphasis to skill-based combat, making Sekiro a challenging and rewarding experience for players seeking precise, fast-paced action. NIOH 2. NIOH 2, developed by Team Ninja, builds upon the success of its predecessor with refined combat mechanics and a customizable protagonist. Set in a fantastical Sengoku-era Japan with yokai elements, the game offers intense battles, intricate level design, and a deep weapon system. The addition of yokai abilities and the challenging encounters make NIOH 2 a compelling action RPG. Sultan's Sanctuary. Sultan's Sanctuary, a 2D action RPG by Ska Studios, draws inspiration from the Souls series. The game's dark and atmospheric world, challenging combat, and deep skill tree provide a satisfyingly difficult experience. The seamless integration of Metroidvania elements into a dark fantasy setting sets Sultan's Sanctuary apart in the genre. ASHEN. ASHEN, developed by F44, offers a unique take on the action RPG genre with its open-world exploration and passive multiplayer features. The game's distinct art style, atmospheric world, and emphasis on cooperative play set it apart. The interconnected storytelling and the reliance on non-verbal communication in multiplayer create a captivating and immersive experience. The Surge. The Surge, a sci-fi action RPG developed by Deck 13 Interactive, distinguishes itself with its focus on limb-targeting combat and a dystopian setting. The game's challenging encounters, innovative loot system tied to dismemberment, and deep customization options make it a compelling entry in the Souls-like subgenre. The exosuit-powered combat adds a layer of complexity to the gameplay. Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen, developed by Deck 13 Interactive and CI Games, offers a dark fantasy setting with challenging combat and a strong emphasis on exploration. While it shares similarities with the Souls series, Lords of the Fallen introduces a unique risk-reward system tied to character development. The game's atmospheric world and methodical combat contribute to its appeal among action RPG enthusiasts. Code Vein. Code Vein, an action RPG developed by Bandai Namco, combines anime-style aesthetics with challenging combat and a vampiric narrative. The game's character customization, interconnected level design, and the ability to switch classes on the fly contribute to its depth. The inclusion of a companion system adds a unique cooperative element to the Souls-like experience. MOMODORA, Reverie Under the Moonlight. MOMODORA, Reverie Under the Moonlight, a 2D action platformer developed by Bomb Service, weaves a captivating narrative with precise combat and atmospheric exploration. The game's pixel art style, challenging boss battles, and interconnected world make it a standout title in the indie action RPG scene. The emotional storytelling and attention to detail showcase the developer's dedication to the genre. Death's Gambit. Death's Gambit, developed by White Rabbit, combines intricate 2D platforming with challenging boss battles and a dark fantasy narrative. The game's unique progression system, where players can choose different classes and customize their characters, adds depth to the experience. Death's Gambit's atmospheric world, intense combat, and the inclusion of a morality system contribute to its appeal among fans of the genre. Sultan's Sanctuary. Sultan's Sanctuary, developed by Ska Studios, successfully translates the Souls-like formula into a 2D platformer. The game's interconnected world, challenging enemies, and deep character customization create a satisfyingly difficult experience. The addition of local and online co-op multiplayer enhances the game's replayability and social aspects. Star Wars Jedi: Fallen Order. Star Wars Jedi: Fallen Order, developed by Respawn Entertainment, seamlessly blends the Souls-like combat formula with the Star Wars universe. The game's lightsaber combat, challenging enemies, and a compelling narrative make it a standout in the action-adventure genre. The inclusion of Force abilities and iconic Star Wars locations adds to the immersive experience. NECROPOLIS. NECROPOLIS, developed by Harebrained Schemes, introduces a unique blend of Souls-like combat with procedurally generated levels. The game's minimalist art style, challenging enemies, and cooperative multiplayer features contribute to its appeal. The roguelike elements, including permadeath and random level generation, create a dynamic and unpredictable experience. Titan Souls. Titan Souls, an indie action-adventure title by ASHEN, offers a minimalist yet challenging experience. The game's unique premise revolves around battling colossal bosses with a single arrow. The emphasis on precision, exploration, and puzzle solving sets Titan Souls apart as a memorable and engaging entry in the Souls-like genre. DARKMAUS. DARKMAUS, developed by Daniel Wright, presents a top-down Souls-like experience in a dark and atmospheric world. The game's challenging combat, intricate level design, and methodical enemy encounters showcase its inspiration from the Souls series. DARKMAUS's unique art style and the use of a top-down perspective offer a fresh take on the challenging action RPG formula. Unworthy. Unworthy, a 2D Souls-like by Alexander Kuzmanovic, captures the essence of challenging combat and atmospheric exploration. The game's emphasis on deliberate combat, mysterious narrative, and interconnected world design creates an immersive experience. Unworthy's pixel art and haunting atmosphere contribute to its appeal among fans of the punishing action RPG genre. VIGIL: The Longest Night. VIGIL: The Longest Night, developed by Glassheart Games, combines challenging combat with a Lovecraftian-inspired narrative. The game's atmospheric world, intricate level design, and the inclusion of varied weapons and skills offer a compelling experience. VIGIL's dark and mysterious tone, coupled with its engaging boss battles, places it among notable entries in the Souls-like genre. Death's Door. Death's Door, developed by ASHEN, is an isometric action RPG with a charming yet challenging approach. The game's quirky art style, engaging combat, and clever level design set it apart. Death's Door's emphasis on exploration, puzzle solving, and memorable boss encounters contributes to its positive reception within the Souls-like community. HELLPOINT. HELLPOINT, developed by Cradle Games, merges Souls-like combat with cosmic horror in a sci-fi setting. The game's dynamic world events, challenging enemies, and cooperative multiplayer options create a unique experience. HELLPOINT's interconnected level design and the inclusion of cosmic anomalies add depth to its atmospheric and challenging gameplay. Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell, developed by Cold Symmetry, offers a dark and atmospheric Souls-like experience with a unique shell mechanic. Players can inhabit different shells, each with its own playstyle. The game's unforgiving combat, haunting atmosphere, and intricate enemy designs make it a standout entry in the genre. Mortal Shell's emphasis on strategic gameplay and mysterious storytelling contributes to its appeal among Souls-like enthusiasts. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, as that really helps a lot. If you think any game is missing or if you're planning to play any of these games, don't forget to leave a comment. Those were the top 25 best Souls-like games. This has been another video from New Quest Play, and I'll be here waiting for you for the next quest.